that Dallas has at their disposal. Of course, you could say the same thing for the Thunder, and they want Lou Dort to get going, and he opens the game with the three. That's what he's averaging so far this year in season 2 with the Thunder. Chet Holmgren was a question mark with a sore lower back, but he doesn't at all look like a question mark there as he fluidly. On the bounce, Cooper. A drive and kick. She misses on a 3. And Holmgren grabs the rebound. Skin mentioned Oklahoma City's great regular season record last year. And route to winning 68 games, 32 of the 40 they played on the road. We're hoping for a split here on the line for P.J. Washington. And unable to make that happen. Missed them both. Shots he's been making early in the season.
That's okay. I like the action. Multiple guys touch the ball. Got a wide open look.
Long rebound. Quickest to it is Chet. But only 27 threes attempted per game for the Mavs. A number obviously they want to see go up. There's Chet Holmgren out of a timeout. Both teams have run good action out of timeout. 5th. And the Thunder will be back here to play on March the 1st. 4-3. Holmgren. Martin there for the rebound. Marshall saves it in. He was trying to bounce it off a Thunder player, but it ended up finding its way through the traffic to D'Lo, and then Marshall through traffic has it swatted away by Chet Holmgren. Dirk Nowitzki, Brad Davis, Rolando Blackman, and Derek Harper. Well, Coop had to work hard for his first basket of the game tonight. Klay Thompson for 3. Klay Thompson for 3. Oh, and Cooper in the backcourt. Oh, but a block by Holmgren inside. Klay Thompson for 3. Oh, and Cooper in the backcourt. Oh, but a block by Holmgren inside. And then Holmgren at the other end of the floor. A foul will send him to the line with 7:36 left in the second.
Be able to jump over the top.
Okay, I want to ask you this, Devin, and I'll just set you up to share with us what you think about this. Interesting test tonight for Cooper. An excellent defensive reputation. There's a little bit of tape out there on Cooper, so obviously they're going to have formulated a game plan that's going to make him, if not the focal point, certainly at least hot.
So much talent.
Holmgren for 3. Marshall with the rebound. A determined drive by Dort, but the Mavericks cut him off at the pass. Holmgren missed. Tip-in also missed. Somebody got obliterated on the glass there. It was Davis who got taken out by Hartenstein. Yeah, there are a lot of favorable numbers, but despite those favorable stats, Oklahoma City got back. No chance to push. Midi for AD. Rebound for Chet. Into a farther post-up position on the catch. Holmgren makes the move. There's contact in there, and a foul is ultimately called. Chet was much more decisive in taking shots against Atlanta on Saturday. He said, we set him up with some actions to take shots, and he turned them down, took some pump fakes against Indiana.
I didn't know he made it when he made an all-star team. No. It was when Emmett walked by and dapped him up.
Here's a shot fake, and a turn, and big finish by Holmgren. The device, yes, that provides...
Hyperized device?
Yeah, it provides, what did you say? It provides heat and electrical stimulation as well. Now it's run by 11. And a hand in the passing lane by Cason Wallace, but D'Lo recovers a loose ball, zigzags into the lane, missed a lefty shot, Holmgren the rebound.
Brace the space to be able to spin away from the contact.
But he's got all 3 levels in his bag when it comes to scoring. Wow, it's not a foul either way. Because
brace the space to be able to spin away from the contact.
But he's got all 3 levels in his bag when it comes to scoring. Wow, it's not a foul either way. Because flag races up the floor. Najee drives it, and Marshall is headed to the free throw line. 9 of their 12 shots in the third quarter have been paint attempts. But now they shoot a 3 and hit it. Chet Holmgren.
I'm sorry, but...
Look, and we have to vote on a Mavs player. It's the Mavs Bedyear player of the game. And Now, something we talk about frequently on the broadcast, Evan, is that, whoa, yeah, Hartenstein with a spectacular finish on the drive up the baseline. Lob here for Wallace. It went off the backboard, so Hartenstein couldn't cleanly catch it. Trailer is Hardy, got it right back from Coop. Obviously, scouts have different views on this, but certainly was high on the list for most when it came to the best on-ball defenders in that 2023 draft. Derek Lively.
A couple of good defensive players were taken there.
It's a nice shot to knock the ball away from Hartenstein. It looked like he was set up in the dunker spot. And ultimately, a foul is called here. And Dallas has got to get their spacing sorted out here. D'Lo for three from Davis. No good.
All good looks.
15 points and 12 rebounds. 30 seconds left in the game. A three can tie it. And Russell will shoot that three. It's glancing off the iron. No good. Dallas, though, trying to dig out a rebound. The ball's out of bounds off the Mavs.